Hey everybody, it's Jang here with a look at the Toy Workshop. This is a Lego Creator set. It's a bonus. It's a free promotional set given away during the week of October from Lego Direct for purchase, well, for large purchases in the United States. It was over $99. You could get it from Lego stores in person and also online. It's a 107-piece set that comes in a regular box, not a poly bag. Pretty big for a giveaway, so let's take a look at it up a little more closely. First off, there's the workshop itself, the little structure assembly there, and you can see it's got a workbench, it's got a nice vise over here on the left-hand side, and a lot of tools. It's got a full set of the modern tools that they offer up. These here are supposed to be cans of paint, or bottles of paint that you can use for painting up handmade toys. Very nice. Nice little lamp hanging from the ceiling there. Box with some more of those tools in there. And looking at it from the outside, well, from this side, it's okay. When you turn it around here, you can actually see this side a little bit. Now that's nice. I like the colors through the whole thing, and I think it just looks better from this side. Too bad about that one little Technic pin that shows up there, but again, oh well. I think mostly this just looks the best from the side where you're going to be playing with it from, or where you're going to be displaying it, because it's got most of the detail shown there. Here are some of the gifts that have been prepared at the workshop, and these to me are perfect. I do not take the concept of perfection lightly. I take it very literally, but because you're so limited with Lego, with the parts that are available from their parts inventory, it actually becomes possible to achieve the best possible rendition of a thing at this small scale. So you've got a couple of gift boxes there, which are fine. You've got, in my opinion, a perfect stereotypical old style wooden toy soldier. You've got, in my opinion, a perfect nice little steam locomotive. And you've got, in my opinion, a perfect little either front loader or bulldozer in micro scale. I just don't know how to make them look any better than that without making them larger. So I'm very satisfied with these. Lastly, you get two minifigs, two little elf worker minifigs. No new parts here, no new components to the figures, but they look good. They look appropriate, and I appreciate that they've got real clothes on, not anything that's some silly costume, except for the hats, I guess, but that's okay. I think those look okay. And more tools still. More tools in their hands, and also got that paintbrush. Like I said, they've got a couple cans of paint in there, or bottles of paint. So you use the paintbrush to paint stuff up, and that one's got some green on the tip of it. That's just how those were made originally, so they're still keeping the green paint on them. But you could just imagine they've just finished up painting the locomotive, which is also green, and there's a look at them from the back. And you can just barely see, just barely make out that there is a second face on one of them. Yep, that's a reused head, but it does have a second face there. I don't know if there's any appropriate situation for that face to be used with this set, but maybe if the toy soldier came to life and started busting up the place, maybe that would be a good one to use. This one over here does not have a second face. The ultimate charm of this small little structure here is that it is intended to go with Santa's whole workshop set. Available separately. You do have to pay for this one. I've reviewed it previously, but all of the design and the colors and everything is designed to go perfectly well with this. They don't fit perfectly together. There isn't a spot I've found where they actually plug into each other, but they just look good together. They're intended to complement one another and be used in the same kind of place. So you could just kind of set them up like this, I would say, or you could put it over here. Just doesn't quite fit. Maybe if you spent some time doing a little bit of customization, you could figure out a good way to change some parts around and make them actually connect. But as it is, you know, everything goes together with the look. So just seeing this, I like it personally best over here. Maybe you can even move this out of the way and just use that kind of as part of the interior space. They've also got this that came with the major set over here, part of your assembly line and such. And then you combine together all the elves. So you've got the elves that came with this set and the elves that came with the bigger set. And all together, you end up having this whole worker army here, and that looks nice. Yep, all good, all positive. I mean, obviously the fact that it's free means that you can't complain about it. It's a very nice gift, but even if it wasn't free, I still feel like it's a nice set. It goes together well with the Santa's Workshop set, but even just as a standalone thing, it's great. It's got the little toys in there. It's got a lot of tools. There are a lot of things that kids could imagine with just this by itself. So I'm really happy with this. Looking forward to seeing what other folks think about it. And I'm also looking forward to checking out the second of the LEGO Creator Holiday giveaway sets for 2014, which will be coming up pretty soon. Thank you for watching this one. Catch you later.